Welcome back on this cold Thursday. It took a long time for us to get to this point in the winter to actually see true winter-like weather, but here we are. Let's take a look what we've got with our current temperatures right now. We're at 3 in Fargo, inching closer and closer to that 0-degree mark, which again is one we haven't seen in a long time. Looking at a wind chill at about 12 below, so certainly it feels below 0 out there. Grand Forks, you do have a temperature of 0 with a wind chill of 19. Jamestown, Devils Lake both sitting with the air temperature below 0 and that wind chill in the 20 below plus area. Detroit Lakes and again Bemidji coming in at 1 degree right now. First alert roundup, what do we have for you? Well, again tonight, light snow still coming down in a few spots up north. We've got areas of blowing, drifting snow, and of course that frigid air continues to settle into the region for our Saturday. That is first alert weather day number 2. We're going to have some light snow move through, and we'll take a look at this a little bit closer coming up in a couple minutes. Increased wind. In fact, the wind's going to be stronger on Saturday than Friday, and that's going to significantly reduce those visibilities. We're talking about dangerous wind chill. And then Sunday, third first alert weather day, because it is going to be the coldest of all these very cold days with that dangerous wind chill. Temperatures right now as warm as it gets is Fargo at 3 above, Bemidji 1 above. Then you see a lot of temperatures at 0 and below 0. And again, that is the actual air temperature right now. Now you factor in the wind. It feels like 26 below Devils Lake. It feels like 32 below in Langdon, and everyone in those double-digit below 0 wind chill readings. First alert forecast, again, talked about Fargo dropping down to 0 and then below 0. It looks like that's going to happen right around 8, 9, 10 o'clock this evening, and then it will continue to fall overnight. Meanwhile, you see the wind chills across the region. Those are the numbers there shaded in pink. You see a lot of -2, 7 to 6. A lot of those -20s out there in terms of the wind chill. In fact, you look at Langdon, get as low as -35 with the wind chill tonight. Most areas are going to see those coldest wind chills again, though, on Saturday and Sunday, even into Monday. Tomorrow's highs not going to warm up much at all, considering that strong northerly wind we have continuing to pull that Arctic air into our region. Tomorrow morning lows, again, single digit below 0 for many areas. And again, as we mentioned, those wind chill values are going to be 20 plus below 0. High temperatures tomorrow, single digits. And again, maybe getting a little bit of sunshine in there, not a lot. And then by Friday night, next system moves in, a clipper, and that's going to be through Saturday morning that moves through. In fact, through early Saturday afternoon, bringing the potential for some snow. I think generally light totals, but you add that with the very strong winds and the dangerous wind chill, creating near whiteout conditions once again. Let's take a look at that system. The expectation is we'll start to see the snow in areas overnight through Saturday morning, hanging around through the early afternoon hours. Again, I don't think there's going to be a lot of snow with this. Most areas an inch or less, but we could see a couple spots creep up above that inch mark when it comes to the snowfall. So just something to keep in mind there. Now, temperature trend, I do want to try to get some good news in here for those who don't with the cold. If you look all the way out day 10 and 11 here, we are going to be near normal. Until we get there, we're going to be well below normal. Here's what we've got. You see our highs, lows, all single digit or below, even through next Thursday. Finally, we jump in the double digits next Saturday and Sunday with 11 and 15. But in the meantime, Friday, tomorrow through next Wednesday, we're looking at wind chill values consistently between 15 and 30 below, and at times colder than that.
There is light at the end of the tunnel. It's just way out there.
So it's way, you have to squint.
Thanks, Russ.
Yeah.
Still ahead at 6, there is a nationwide increase in people with respiratory illnesses. If you're sick, you're not alone. We'll show you how Minnesota stacks up next.